Alright, this last week in gaming, we got some announcements coming out of the Square Enix Presents event. They start off the show with what looked to be their next big IP, Outriders. I was getting a lot of Destiny flashbacks when seeing its presentation. This third-person looter shooter has multiple classes, each with their own vast abilities called anomalies. And while I did see the similarities with Destiny, I have to say, the world looks a bit more fleshed out, and I gotta be honest, a little bit more interesting. While I may not be a fan of the genre of game, I will be keeping my eye on this game to see if it ever pushes me into giving it a try. Outriders comes out very soon on April 1st to Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. Celebrating Tomb Raider's 25th anniversary, Square Enix announced Tomb Raider Definitive Survivor Trilogy. This trilogy was one of my favorites of the last few years, and to see it all bundled together, I definitely think this is a great opportunity for anyone who hasn't tried this more grounded version of the character. I highly recommend checking this out. They also stated that there'd be more to come later this year about Laura and what they're planning on doing with their other games that are in production, so definitely keep an eye out on their socials and stuff like that. But the Survivor Trilogy is available now for only $19.99 for digital purchase on PlayStation and the Xbox Store. But of course, for Square Enix, the big thing that they did announce was their biggest franchise, Life is Strange, and its new entry, True Colors. This is definitely the best looking entry into the series yet, with True Colors following Alex Chen with empathic abilities. Honestly, the graphics and the way the animation looked reminded me a lot of The Last of Us. Maybe not as polished, but definitely looking even more high quality than the previous entries into the actual franchise. This series has found success in telling beautiful narratives that you wouldn't typically see in gaming, and this one seems like it will be just as much of an emotional roller coaster as the past games. Will Alex find out the truth about what happened to her now deceased brother? You'll find out with the entire release on September 10th. And that's not the only thing that they announced for Life is Strange. A remaster of Life is Strange and Before the Storm is coming this fall with complete graphical updates. It wasn't a super huge event. There were some things here and there, but Square Enix is showing what they can, and Life is Strange is a big franchise, so I wasn't too disappointed by this event. And we have so many events coming at this time. You can only imagine that they'll probably do another small one down the road if they choose. But just like I said, gaming events are coming more and more with tons of game announcements on the horizon. So stick right here with the Amazing Nerd Show as we break it all down for you. And also catch our live streams on Twitch as we play our most anticipated games live with you. This week, in honor of the Snyder Cut, we switched gears and played all of Batman Telltale series. Catch the final 2 episodes or the replays of all the episodes this Saturday on our Twitch. We're also starting a new retro game in GTA San Andreas this Sunday. Next week, of course, we will be moving on to the second Batman the Telltale series, The Enemy Within, and return to The Witcher 3, and continue playing on with GTA San Andreas, as I imagine I will not finish all of that on Sunday. We do go live every Thursday through Sunday at 12 noon. Make sure to be following at Amazing Nerd Live for also our bonus streams that happen now and then. All right, now on to wrestling.
Hey, this is Christian.
Hey, this is Damon.
And this is the Amazing Nerd Show.
Catch new podcast episodes every Friday and live streams every weekend.